Hi guys, so I'm going to try to explain why people have a favourite anime, and well, this could go for why do people have a favourite anything, but that's going to turn into a Vsauce episode, and I don't want to do that. So we're sticking to anime, and the reasons why people may prefer one anime over another, and what goes through their brain and their thought process when deciding what's a good anime, who's their favourite waifu, and all in all, why they battle people when they say this anime is better than this. Now, many different people can have lots of favourite anime, or they can have one favourite. They either have one that they stick to and they will fight over, or they have a more relaxed opinion and they can see the good side to lots of different ones, and then it all combines into lots of different anime that they like and they personally feel attached to. And the reasons I think people fall for anime and why they have a favourite in the first place is to do with the fact that what the story is telling them, and also to do with the genre. The genre is very important. For example, people like different genres of music, and that's a good place to start. Music has many diverse different genres and nothing's the same, and that goes for the same with anime. Like, you have your action, you have your romance, you have your slice of life, you have your mecha, and all these different genres spark people's different interests for what they like. Because no two people are the same, so they pick a preference and they pick a side. And when they do this, they get more attached to it, because once they immediately pick their favourite, your thought process is that this is my favourite and nothing else can beat it, so I must defend it, if you kind of get what I'm trying to say. They may also be attached to the music that they use at the beginning and end, also any songs or jingles that they have during the episodes, and people get attached to music because it makes them feel a certain way, and that's the same with the story in the anime that's being told, is that the story makes the person feel a certain way, which gets them attached to the anime. And there's no one way to explain why you have a favourite anime, because there's many different reasons people have for liking it, but there's also many different reasons for the reasons that they like it. For example, why do you like mecha anime? What is it about mecha that you like? Or slice of life. Why do you like slice of life? Is it the fact that you get to see into people's lives? Is it the fact that you get to see how people interact with each other? There's more than one reason behind the reason. So when people have their favourite, it's often very contradictory when they watch something new. They compare it to their favourite, or they put something down because they don't think it's as good as their favourite, or they're able to look at it as a new favourite because they see similarities. But the problem with having a favourite anime is that sometimes your judgment can be clouded, and when you watch something new, it often has an impact on what you're watching, because you think, this wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, because this anime did it like this, but this is doing it like this, and I'm not too sure on how I feel about this. So no matter what we're watching, we're always going to have a judgment and a prejudgment based on what we have watched in the past and what we perceive to be good in our own eyes. And other people will then have their own opinions on this and what they think is good. So because people are very different, they're going to perceive things in a different way. So having a favourite is always going to be different for other people. And so the studios won't always be able to appeal to everyone. And that's kind of my reasoning behind why people have a favourite anime. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the one right next to it. And tell me in the comments down below what you think is your favourite anime and why you think people have a favourite anime. I'll see you next time. Bye.